the left, the five starters for the Huskies: Mule, Lopez, Seneschal, Griffin, Juhasz, and Edwards. On the right, that only player who started and played in all 4 games, 15, Michaela Scarlett. She is the leading scorer, also the leading assist generator for Xavier, and she'll be the player to watch for the home squad. Associate head coach Chris Dailey, 16-0 when filling in for Geno Auriemma, leading the Huskies. She'll be in charge of the UConn bench tonight. And we're ready to go. UConn in the road, National Flag Blues. Xavier in the home whites. Dorka Juhasz to tip it off against Shelby Calhoun. And Juhasz wins the tip. We're underway with this one. Edwards. Give to Griffin, she'll drive baseline, cut off. Back to Edwards, a nice floater from just beyond the free throw line. Great rebound by Mule. Fights her way out of traffic and takes a spill in the process, but a second chance here. Griffin, no. And a rebound to Scarlett for Xavier.
Looked like she got hit when she took that shot.
Xavier's style this year a little different than the past couple. They shoot a lot more threes from outside. They have been one of the tops in the Big East in made threes. Here's Scarlett driving though. No. Rebound tipped away and chased down by Lopez Seneschal. Mule handles inside to Juhasz, right through her hands.
Well, that's a tough pass, especially with the defense coming down from the top of the key. It had to be threaded like a needle, and it wasn't. Still a dangerous pass.
Taylor Smith, 3. Grad student takes the floater. No. Good strong rebound by Nyla Blackford. She'll try and go up over Juhasz, who blocks it.
UConn will look to push the ball on offense.
Lopez Seneschal for 3, too strong. Griffin with an offensive board. Back inside to Juhasz. And that is going to be a foul as she got caught on the cheek, it looks like.
Yeah, share the ball, take good shots.
Foul was on Blackford, her first. Shot clock at 10. Lopez Seneschal for 3, too strong. Griffin fights for the rebound, falls to the floor, and still manages to gather it up. That's effort.
Unbelievable effort.
And Edwards gets position, and the first points of the night go to the Huskies.
Well, Xavier doing a good job of taking away the interior.
Over 3 minutes played and 2 points. It's a steal of the inbound pass by Griffin. UConn has numbers. Lopez Seneschal feeds Griffin. She's fouled. So Aubrey Griffin at the free throw line went 7 of 10 from the floor, 15.7 rebounds plus a couple of blocks and a couple of steals, and makes the free throws there.
An impressive return to action.
How about that, right? We thought, we wondered what would her durability be.
Right.
She was fine.
Sick. Yeah, she was fine. It's nice to be young.
Got lost on defense there, though, but the shot missed by Harris, and Griffin gets the rebound. Wow. Mule splits players, then runs herself into a trap. Good defensive retreat by Lopez Seneschal, but a nice put-in by Prenger. Well, they've certainly faced enough situations this season to be comfortable with it.
I don't know if comfortable would be the word that they would want to use, but well, absolutely.
Yeah. Aubrey Griffin somehow saves that. Wow, here's Mule. Lopez Seneschal cut off.
What a smart cut there by Juhasz. Terrific pass from Edwards.
Guys, I just wanted to chime in once again because I asked Nika Mule if she ever reaches out to coach or if she wants to give him space, and she said a little bit of both. She knows he appreciates a text, and she'll do that once in a while, but she was like, I know him, and he needs his space away from me.
Grind it out. Play good defense.
It's 52% from the floor. Is not going to continue on a track of 2 for 11, right? Scarlett defended by Mule.
Nice switch there with Juhasz and Mule.
Juhasz with great footwork to follow all the way to the rim and get the block. Griffin runs, blocked at the other end. Edwards will get a rebound.
Good hustle by Edwards to not give up on the play.
Lopez Seneschal on the inbound play, gets the 2. There's Harris driving, pull up. No. Mule fights for the rebound. Tries to dump it to Juhasz.
Yeah, a little too fast. Not a bad idea. Just got to get it up in the air.
And Edwards with the block. Kicked in the afterburners.
Yeah, nice pursuit there by Aaliyah Edwards.
25 on the shot clock for Xavier as they inbound. Here's Smith from long range. No. Fight for the rebound underneath. Going to be a foul called, and that is going to be on... Is that a foul on Xavier or just an out of bounds? Out of bounds. So.
She wouldn't be the first player to think that.
Yeah. UConn on a 6-0 run over the last minute and a half. Here's Edwards to a nice curling Griffin for 2. Aubrey Griffin leading scorer in the ballgame with 6 of UConn's 12 points. Long range 3, Michaela Scarlett. So Betancourt handling the ball with Griffin, Edwards. And a 3 there for Griffin.
We haven't seen Geno talk a lot to the refs this year.
Nice anticipation by Aaliyah Edwards, the save, and she goes spilling into the grandstands over the top of the seats while the UConn team turns the ball over at the other end of the court. Edwards is just getting up and coming back onto the floor. Watch this.
Outstanding effort. Wow. How about she picked the 2 seats that were empty? Lucky for those people.
The most empty tray of nachos still had some debris in it, and that got spilled. There's Scarlett to the rim and missed the shot. So, thankfully, Aaliyah Edwards still in the ballgame for UConn, though the chairs are removed. Here's Patterson. Inside of a minute to go in this opening quarter here in Cincinnati. Patterson sets the screen. Lopez Seneschal. Edwards will drive. Between players, draws the foul.
As they get into college, freshman, sophomore year, she's really perfected when to and when not to.
To have started every game this season for UConn, where the teams went a combined 2 for 19 from the floor. There's Woods. No.
Outstanding defense by Edwards.
And Inesh Betancourt will go to the free throw line for UConn, the freshman. Closing minutes of that game against Princeton, where the Huskies were fighting for the win. Xavier sets their play.
Good communication defensively.
That pass deflected, a desperation shot after gathering the handle by Taylor Smith does not go.
And UConn should use their strengths and maximize them. Get the ball in the low post.
Patterson draws the double team. Double team disappears. She pulls back. Juhasz takes the miss, muscles her way to get the ball up and in. Harris and Blackford, the 5 for Xavier. Shot missed, got her own rebound for Nyla Blackford. She'll put it up and in. And she'll get contact on Juhasz and draw the foul. And again, just into that 1,000-point club, and goes to the bench for recognition by her team. Mule. That's a 3. Nika Mule from outside.
Important for Mule to knock down that 3. She had made some careless errors that I know she would like to correct.
Quick shot at the other end by Printer. That's going to go out of bounds off UConn. Patterson almost stole the inbound pass. Here's Smith. Harris, no, too strong. Trenger with the rebound. That's too strong also. And Patterson with the board for the Huskies. There are the 5 on the floor. Juhasz with the left hand. 7-6 to shoot. Scarlett cut off by Betancourt. Now Juhasz out there. The shot over the top of Juhasz. No, long rebound. Betancourt. Huskies run with numbers. Here's Mule. She'll back it up. Juhasz working under the glass and got it. Here's Smith. She'll put up a 3. That goes. And they're into double figures in scoring. But trail by 18. Lopez Seneschal off the Edwards screen. Got it. That's a 2.
She is so good.
She has the ball. Ovaye feeds inside to Asqui. Shot clock running out. UConn defense will force a long deep 3 that will catch rim after the backboard and almost went in. Look at Griffin, strong to the hoop, the bucket and the foul.
Got that take. Wow. With a purpose, with confidence. She stayed on her feet.
And the quickness to beat the defender to the spot from Aubrey Griffin. Couldn't add the free throw, but Juhasz got the rebound. Lopez Seneschal will make it a 3. Huskies on another 7-0 run. Blackford got her own miss. Juhasz was there, went straight up, and alters the attempt. Lopez Seneschal. Mule and Juhasz with her hand in the air saying, feed me the ball. Nice pass, nice bucket. Dorka Juhasz into double figures, 10 points, 5 of 8 shooting. She's got 8 rebounds already, nearing a double-double, and we're only halfway through the second quarter. Ovaye puts it up. No. Ball is loose. Still loose. And that'll be Xavier's ball. Nika Mule backed off thinking it went off of a Xavier player.
Well, I don't think that there is a correlation to Dorka Juhasz. Lucky she didn't get called for a foul there. How she has stepped up her game.
Absolutely. Officials huddled together and changed that call, so it's UConn ball. Much to the dismay of Mel Moore, the Xavier coach. Blackford saw the pass coming in.
It's at 21.
21.
Guess it was 20-ish.
Yeah. It's worth it. Griffin drives again, cut off this time.
Terrific decision, well defended, but good decision to not charge.
Mule for 3, back iron, Aubrey Griffin in for the rebound. It goes to Juhasz, who gets fouled on the way to the rim. So the foul on Keisha Woods for Xavier, and here is Juhasz shooting free throws.
The crowd aptly chanting air ball, and they get to do that.
I'm speechless at that. I don't know. I get paid to have words, and I'm speechless at it. So that's all 8 available players tonight for UConn into the ball game, with still over 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Calhoun will cut to the rim and get a nice feed. Okay. That was a Xavier foul on Keisha Woods, much to the dismay of those seated behind us at Cintas Center. Into Juhasz. Nice feed, nice bucket. So yes, double-double already for Dorka Juhasz. 11 boards, 13 points. That'll be a kicked ball off of Juhasz's foot. Dorka Juhasz. Here's Michaela Scarlett, guarded by Nika Mule. 9 to shoot, 8. Going to call a foul. So Shelby Calhoun, who played her freshman season at Virginia Tech, shooting free throws here for the Musketeers. And DeBerry with the rebound on the second shot miss. Mule calls the signals, and the UConn half-court offense goes in motion. Lopez Seneschal now with the screen from Juhasz. Dorka wide open at the free throw line, finds DeBerry inside, over the top, too strong.
Nice quick little jump hook with the left hand.
That's a long shot that missed from Asqui. Griffin running the baseline. Ooh, hard foul. Looking to add on to her 11 points. She's 4 of 5 from the free throw stripe in the ball game so far. Scarlett with a nice move to get away from Mule, but missed the shot. Patterson gets aired to get the rebound and then gets fouled. And look to get her first points of the night. gets one of two there to get on the board.
UConn's defense has really stepped up, made it difficult for Xavier to run their offense.
Who do you want to see Patterson elevate her game as we get to the second half of her freshman season?
You know, just be aggressive, make plays that she can play. Don't try to do anything outside of herself. She's talented. Let the game come to her.
Drew a triple team there. Betancourt kicks to Griffin. She drives, stops. One big step, gets free for a bucket.
Again, the when-to. Really good decision there by Griffin to pull up and then step through past the defender.
Inside the final minute of this second quarter. And that was a double bouncer off the home rim for Taylor Smith.
Finally got the home roll.
Xavier in this first half, only 5 for 36 from the floor. That is 13.9%. They've been held to 14% from beyond the arc. 2 of 14 for the Musketeers. Just a little less than 2 seconds between the shot and game clock. So UConn running some clock here. They'll get the ball, or attempt to get the ball inside to Griffin. Well, if we had to pick a star of the game so far, it would be Aubrey Griffin, I would think, although Dorka Juhasz would be right there.
Two of them both playing outstanding basketball. It was a slow start for UConn, but they have turned it up.
Remember when the teams were a combined 2 for 19 at the early moments of the ball game, and it looked like there was a lid on both rims? UConn has knocked that rim cover solidly off. Patterson will get called for her second foul. And Michaela Scarlett at the free throw stripe and she does get to the free throw stripe a lot. 5th in the Big East in free throw attempts this year. So it's Nika Mule, Lou Lopez-Seneschal, Dorka Juhasz, Ayanna Patterson, and Aubrey Griffin, the 5 on the floor for the Huskies to start the third. They get it into Patterson, draws a double team, draws a triple team, has the shot blocked.
Really good defense there by Xavier.
Taylor Scarlett cut off by Aubrey Griffin. They'll feed it out to Prenger. That shot is short. Crashing the boards was Calhoun, but Griffin managed to take it in. Lopez-Seneschal sets the feed and drains a 3 to start her third quarter account for UConn. Lopez-Seneschal in double figures now. 10 points, 4 of 8, 2 of 5 from outside. Far corner 3-ball attempts. No good from Scarlett. There's a Xavier player down behind the action. Lopez-Seneschal strong on the 3. Rebound goes to Smith. It was Courtney Prenger who was down. She has rejoined play. Not sure if Scarlett was attempting to pass that.
She was. She ended up passing it to herself.
So Taylor Smith pulls up, no, and Dorka Juhasz gets the rebound.
Strong rebound by Juhasz.
34-point lead for the Huskies. This is their largest lead of the ball game. Griffin drives and will draw contact.
We don't know if this had anything to do with why she hurt her right foot.
Took that tumble through a couple of chairs and a partially eaten bin of nachos, and will not play the rest of this ball game. So a concerning moment for UConn in this one. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I mean, I'm borrowing Geno's line and I'm cleaning it up a little bit, but you can't make this stuff up.
You can. It's inconceivable what this team has been through, and yet they just keep soldiering on.
Yeah. Aubrey Griffin again, good from the free throw stripe. She's got 19 points now and has made 10 of 11 from the line. I'll double check, but that has to be a season high free throws for any UConn player. 11 free throws. I know Patterson had 9 the other night. Here's a ball inbound to Blackford. She gets around Patterson and gets a bucket. And a good story, Fernanda Ovalle, the first player ever from Chile to play Division I college basketball. She's guarding Aubrey Griffin right now. 11th turnover by the Huskies tonight. There's an air ball. And
looks like a little limp, favoring the right side. Again, we don't know.
No matter the margin of victory, one of the big headlines of the night for UConn from this trip to Cincinnati. Nice fake.
And there's an example of where the Aaliyah Edwards on that back line perhaps would have been there.
Taylor Smith with the good move to the bucket for Xavier. There's Juhasz. Through two players, bucket and foul.
Playing her best basketball. She knows it's her last year. You just got to keep competing, keep shooting, and so many of them have been that close.
Oh, nice quick pass from Betancourt to Mule to a running DeBerry, and DeBerry gets on the board. Baseline to baseline run for Amari DeBerry.
Yeah, these are important minutes for Amari DeBerry, especially with DePaul coming up on Sunday.
Yeah, Anissa Morrow, of course, the incredible post player for DePaul coming to Gamble Pavilion. That shot was deflected and blocked, and another empty possession for Xavier. And the bigs will be super important against Doug Bruno's team on Sunday at Gamble Pavilion. Nika Mule off the Juhasz screen, and Juhasz cutting right into the paint to fight for the rebound. My observation, you're far more qualified to comment on this than me, as things are happening a little quicker than...
And hasn't produced to the level of her talent consistently.
Look at Juhasz, triple team, gets it knocked away. But opportunities here to grow.
Absolutely.
To catch up to that game pace and sharpen the skills. Long-range ball from outside. Lopez Seneschal sets the feet. Good cut inside from Ruiz. Excuse me, that wasn't Ruiz Asprey, that was Woods. And Blackford gets blocked as she tries to go up with it. 12 seconds.
Good help defense by DeBerry.
Important play there. No foul. Well done. 5 now. 4. Shot clock running out. Patterson will drive. Kick. Shot from the corner by Betancourt. And it goes for 3. Ayanna Patterson also has 3 fouls for the Huskies to begin this fourth quarter. Here's Betancourt. Picked up her dribble, needs help. Mule on the feed from DeBerry. Nice give and go. Nine assists, 5 points for Nika Mule tonight. That'll be a bucket for Naya Harris. Talking about the game slowing down. You think about Betancourt's journey here to Storrs with a nice feed inside to Patterson and good patience.
To teach her how to do things better.
Every moment of the season is an opportunity to get better. Long range shot goes for Taylor Smith.
Yeah,
right,
she's
Maria?
A great kid.
Yeah, great attitude. And I think what Geno's told us about her, that she's going to be a force for this team, or has the potential to be, is all still out there. Lopez Seneschal couldn't get that to go. Smith has to regroup.
It's generally harder for post players to make the adjustment from high school to college. It's more physical. The players are bigger and stronger than anything that they're used to.
You're used to being at the top of the pyramid as a senior in high school, and now there's other players with much more experience at this level than you. There's going to be a travel called on Betancourt on the attempt to get the pass out. Longman from the corner for Smith. Only Xavier player in double figures in this ball game, Taylor Smith. She's got 13. Juhasz for 3, yes. That's 2. Had a toe on the line, okay. Here's Scarlett. UConn has done a terrific job of shutting Xavier's leading scorer down tonight. That shot is well short from Prenger. Has 4 points on 1 of 10 shooting in this ball game. Here's Betancourt. Too strong. Griffin with the rebound. DeBerry to Lopez Seneschal. There's Calhoun. Into the corner for Woods. Left hand turnaround skyhook from Megan Harkey.
The 6'6" junior. Wow.
From the Greensboro area in North Carolina. Gets on the board tonight for Xavier. Amari DeBerry back at the scorer's table waiting to check in for UConn. That's going to be an extra step before she dribbled. The journey continues for this 22-23 version of UConn women's basketball. Keisha Woods for 3. The home game against DePaul. Then we go to St. John's on Wednesday at UBS Arena. The Islanders' new arena at Belmont Park. 24th ranked Red Storm. That's going to be a turnover. Betancourt traveled. So Seton Hall now moves to second in the Big East standings as Betancourt will get the bucket to go with the effort.
Terrific anticipation there by Betancourt.
Betancourt with a new season high in points tonight. Spin by Woods inside. No, missed everything. And Nika Mule will slow it down as we're inside of a minute to go in the ball game. Ball knocked away from DeBerry.
You can't keep it down. You got to keep it above your head.
30 seconds to go. Woods from long range, no. Rebound will go to Mule, who again will slow it down. So what's your takeaway going to be from this 73-37 performance by the Huskies?
I thought it was a good effort. They didn't start strong. It's second game on the road. They want to get home. They've been on the road since Monday. But I thought really good effort. Had some terrific rebounding. They had a lot of different looks out there. They didn't shoot the ball well to start, but I like how they just stayed with it.